That's some sort of JoJo reference or something? I don't know. Anyways, welcome back to Code Vein. Last time, we got something pretty cool, which is the Queenslayer Blood Code. It's one of the best ones, and the one that I usually use. Just basically, if you read the description of it, it says well balanced for exploration and melee combat, high HP and endurance. Can't get better than that. What we could get better than, but unfortunately are not going to get better than, is we are going back into the Cathedral of the Sacred Blood. Because of course we are. Why wouldn't we be? So, yeah. Now there's a particular skill that the, Good. There's a particular skill that this Blood Code has that is actually the most overpowered skill in the game. I don't have it quite yet. Why did it switch my armor back again? Cool. I think I need like 60,000 to get it, so... You know, once again, I've been playing the Cinders mod for Dark Souls 3, because I've been mildly obsessed with it, and I'm going to blame that for my horrible shortcomings as a Code Vein player. Seems reasonable. Cool. So, as you can see, we are still in here. I think I'm going to go back to this for a little bit. This seems to be the weapon of choice against these enemies, honestly. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Now things get, if it was even possible, even more maze-like in this particular section of the Cathedral of the Sacred Blood. Because we definitely needed that. Certainly wasn't maze-like enough. You know, it's funny that, like, basically the worst area in the game has the most content in it. Oh yeah, that's just the weapon of choice on these guys. Okay, that is something. So the Isis Chrome, and I think I mentioned this maybe before, that is for elemental infusions on weapons. And I've never actually done those because, I mean, maybe they're good, but it seems like it's better to just go with, you know, actual physical damage. Maybe someday, though. Maybe someday. Alright, please be the key that I needed for this. Okay, cool. It just opens. My memory of this section starts to get a little fuzzy, so you will have to bear with me. Although if we do start running around too much, I will do some edits so that we're not running in circles for 7 years or something. Okay. Is that going to open? Nope. There's this one particular room in here that you get one of... Excuse me. You get one of those enemy rush things, and it's very terrifying. And I remember what the room looks like, but I'm trying to think. I don't think you can actually get through the room without activating the enemy rush. So when we do that, I'm honestly probably just going to run. Oh, it's in here, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. Look at this. Oh, I'm getting nervous just thinking about it. Anybody else in here? No? This is a good Little sneak there. Totally missed my backstab. Need to get some more backstabs in to start getting my Ichor up. Okay, yep, I definitely remember this. Yep. I did mean to roll that, but evidently I just did not. Totally fine. Okay, I think that's the room. Yep. So we will continue exploring for a while first. Now, I did mention at one point that there's certain bosses that you basically need to collect all of their blood code first before killing them. And the boss that's coming up is one of those bosses. And that's if you want to get the good ending. Oh, perfect. I needed that. Which I've not actually gotten before in a playthrough, so... Yay. We will be going for that this time, though. How am I doing here? Okay. We'll try here first. Oh yeah, this is just where you drop down on this guy. Gal? Creature? Okay. I'm hoping we do make it to our boss this time, but it might not happen. I would like to be done with this area this time. Okay, so I can't go through there yet. We're making progress, though. I have not gotten, like, stuck yet, so that's good. Is this what that one key opens up, perhaps? Aha! That was not bad, huh? Telling you, it's pretty tough to choose literally any other armor when this exists. Okay. Remember this. Ooh, that's a tough one because that goes to another path. That goes to an item. We'll take the other path first. We'll come back. Oh yeah, see? It was a good choice. My rolls, they're just so on point today. It's great. Right. And silly me, you can just jump down and grab the item anyway. Cool. That one doesn't go anywhere, right? Nope. Cool. So this way it is. Oh man, so far so good. Alright, perfect. And this takes us back here. That's the starting missile down there. Ornate key. Perfect. And where was that? Okay, so I ran back here. Now that I look at it, I believe this is actually the place where the enemy rush happens. There's like an item inside of this structure we're standing on. I honestly think that I'm just going to grab the item and warp out, because there's no way I complete this. Cool. Now, we need to get back to that door, which I believe was this way, right? Actually, this is... Yeah, that's the door I opened, so the door that I need to open is... Yeah, this way. Cool. Oh. Gotta say, so far, going much smoother than I thought this would. Door's like down there, right? So I should be jumping down there. Yep. Perfect. The good news is once we're out of this area, pretty much nothing is as confusing and maze-like anymore, which is pretty cool. Again, not sure exactly what their plan was with this area. All right, that's where I need to go, yeah? Oh. Okay, so we'll try it this way. There we go, there we go. Just need to get down another level, basically. That's how I should have been handling those guys all along. Yep. Perfect. Oh man, look at all this progress we're making. Wonderful. Wonderful. Nice. That's the actual cathedral right there. Which is, as you might imagine, where our boss is going to be. Before we do the boss, though, I am going to go check the wiki to make sure that I grabbed all of the vestiges, because I'm pretty sure I missed some. Oh, cutscene. Don't hurry up or anything, just... See, we know all this. This is what I've literally been doing for... I like where this is going. Okay, thought I was going to stab her with it or something. Okay, cool. Pretty sure I'm missing a couple, though. A, D, and E. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to go check the wiki, and then we're going to go hunt those down. And then that's our boss, so we should have time to do it. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, well, as it turns out, I already had them, so that made it easy, huh? So what I need to do, then, is first thing, we're going to acquire probably the most powerful skill in the entire game. You're going to read the description and think that not really, but, well, let's go over it real quick. So, Final Journey immediately restores all HP and increases all abilities, but kills you after some time. So yeah, you're basically on a timer, and then you just die. However, the increase that you actually get to your abilities is so great that it makes it worth it. And we will, in fact, be pretty much using that on all bosses from now on. Let's go with that one. Alright. And now for the boss. Boss that is not at all crazy, super overpowered, cheap, and unfair. So I'm looking forward to it. Before we do the boss, we have to restore these vestiges. As before, just for time, I'm going to be cutting out this part, but just know that you're missing some character development, so you should definitely check it out in your own playthrough. There we go. Alright, cool. So, if I look at my inventory now... perfect. Those are the 3 that I need. And, let's, do this. Yeah. You know, Yakumo, if you just read the sign, it said pull, not push. Not sure what that was, but it looked cool. Now, the other interesting thing about this boss is that I don't know what it is. Like, okay, Like, seriously, what am I looking at here?
こいつはここの主か。
扉。ここはまだ終着点じゃないみたいね。
通らせてもらうぞ。
Alright, fun times ahead. So, this boss is basically a crazy caster thing that shoots all sorts of scary nonsense at you. We're going to go ahead and stack on some buffs here. I'm not going to use Final Journey yet. You'll see why in a moment. Hopefully I can hit fast enough to stack on some poison. Look how strong that heal skill is, by the way. Pretty crazy, right? Oh, am I going to get poison? Am I going to get poison on? Yes! Nicely done. As I congratulate myself. Okay. Didn't quite get away from that one in time, obviously. So remember, use the pillars. Pretend this is ONS. Alright, you're probably thinking now, what you talking about? That was an easy boss. Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely not going to be a Form 2 or anything. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, huh? Okay. Now things get much, much scarier. So, let us get behind a pillar. Quickly. Quickly. Yeah. And I'm going to be honest with you, that is exactly how my first time fighting this boss went. I was kind of hoping that we would defeat the boss in one go this time, but evidently not. That's okay, though. We should have it this time. It is very easy, though, to walk in this door and just immediately die. So, what I need to do is probably the healing one, and we'll just stack Final Journey on right away. Oh, did it run out that fast? I think that was Final Journey running out. Man, this is bad. 2 deaths to the same boss. Ugh. So as you can see, the time limit on Final Journey is pretty decent, but not great. So I think what I'm going to have to do this time is stack the other buffs and then hit Final Journey like halfway through or something. Okay. You'll notice in Form 2 the AoE fire thing doesn't give you a little indicator on the ground. Kind of strange. No poison this time, I guess. Okay, we got a stagger. That's good. Let's get back to 10, and we'll throw on Final Journey. Alright. should finish it. So yeah, it's not like that terrible. I just find some of those, especially that initial beam attack, is just so crazy. Kind of a weak showing. At least we won.
ダメ、びくともしない。
どうする？早くしねえとまた再生するぞ。このままでは。
You know what to do. Yeah, we're not in a hurry or anything, like they were just saying.
記憶の糸を紡ぐのかと。大丈夫。あなたなら。みんなを救って。嘘。
That whole sequence was so anime just now. Can I skip this one? Yes, I can. So we just made it to the memory of her. And basically, I'm just going to go ahead and spoil some of it for you. What we find out with a few of these bosses is they're actually these characters that have been sort of corrupted and transformed. And by getting all of the fragments of the blood code, we actually save them, whereas if we don't do it, we don't save them. Yeah, human sacrifices. Yeah, by me.
レブナントは死と再生を繰り返す。いわば不死者のような存在。でも心臓さえ破壊すれば肉体は消滅し、二度と再生することはできなくなる。クイーンもそうなるはずだった。不死の中の不死。 灰になってもクイーンの再生は止まらなかった。だから封印を。そう。不滅の体である心骸を切り刻み、他者の肉体に溶け込ませることによってね。
Okay, it vaguely makes sense, I guess.
そうしてクイーンの脅威は去り、束の間の平穏が訪れた。 所詮は給与の一策。心骸を封印してもクイーンの生の渇望まで鎮めることはできなかった。継承者の肉体は少しずつ心骸に蝕まれ、激しい苦痛に苛まれるようになった。ついにはあなたたちが見た通り。
Living as beasts or living as very strange wolf lady creatures.
でも私の心を引き戻してくれたあなたの力、クイーンの血を受け継ぐあなたなら。
何？
Huh? That's literally the thing I just did. I mean.
どうか苦しむ彼らを助けてあげて。この扉が継承者の眠る棺につながってる。まずは扉を探して。今のあなたなら開けられるはずよ。 私はここでずっと守ってきた。他の継承者たちへと続く道と血類の源流を。
やはり血類の源流はここに。
扉の奥にね。そこでずっと血の涙を流している人がいる。彼女をお願いね、ルイ。
彼女？それはどういう？
I have a feeling we're about to find out.
棺に眠る継承者たちがロストに落ちて、その封印が破られれば侵害は解き放たれ、クイーンが復活してしまう。その前に
Okay. So now because I got all of the vestiges, what we can do is actually restore the memory here. And that will allow us to get the true ending. So let's do it. Now, if you don't do this, you also miss out on some blood codes and some skills. So, worth doing either way. Unfortunately, when we do restore her, she comes back as the weird wolf creature. Hi there. And now we have to do the boss fight again. No. That would be sad.
無事なのか？
ええ。死骸も今は眠るように静まっているわ。私の失われた心を取り戻してくれたのはあなたね。
すまなかった。
謝らなければいけないのは私の方。あなたたちに全てを託すことになってしまって。ルイ、改めてお願い。扉の奥の人に会ってあげて。ごめんなさい。少し眠るわ。
Hey, at least we got all the exposition at the end of the episode this time, right? All right. So now I have the Isis blood code. And can I actually talk to her? No. I guess I can't leave until I go through here. Alright, we're going to go over again in time, but we'll watch this last little part and then call it a day. We'll actually check the blood cut out next time. What's neat about it is that it's a lot of kind of stuff similar to what the boss was using, which is pretty cool. So think long range, AoE, kind of magic stuff. Yeah, that looks like the source, all right.
やはりそういうことだったのか。姉さん。
So it's supposed to be his sister, I guess. Interesting outfit, but I guess that applies to most of the characters in this game.
まさかここにあるのは全部。
終わってなかったんだ。クイーンは生きていて、そして俺たちは生かされていた。ここから流れ出る血の恵みでクイーンを封印するため人柱になった姉さんの血の涙で。
ルイ。
今はそっとしておいてやろう。
Yeah, it's kind of a lot to take in, isn't it?
取り乱してすまない。もう大丈夫だ。これからどうする？継承者を探す。
Well, obviously our next step is the other gate that looked just like the one we entered, that I couldn't go through before.
暴走の兆候はないようだ。
But, okay, we'll keep talking.
の枯渇は今なお続くクイーンの最悪の一端でしかない。それが分かった今、俺はこの最悪を断ち切る方法を探していきたい。それが俺の果たすべき義務なんだ。俺たちのだろ。ヤクモ。仲間の誰かが歯を食いしばって前に進もうとしてるときは黙って支えてやる。そういうもんだろうが。
ええ、どんなことでも協力するって言ったはずでしょ。
お前たち。
Oh no, sorry, I'm out.
お前の身に宿るその力、今はそれだけが頼りだ。よろしく頼む。継承者を探そう。クイーンが復活する前に。姉さん、もう少しだけ待っててくれ。
All right, everybody, and that's where we are going to call this one. I hope you enjoyed. Really quickly, grab that. Thank you. And I will see you on the next one, where we will be checking out that new blood code. Hopefully messing around with some cool AoE magic and whatnot. That's about it. So until then, thank you very much for watching. See you next time.